Hi, I'm Tim, and you're watching Tim's Time. I'm holding a cup of coffee this morning. I was reminded again this week when you guys sent me a plethora of birthday cards and emails and text messages reminding me that I was getting a little older. I was reminded again of one of my mentors who sadly is in heaven now and no longer with us. Sad for him, sad for me. But William used to talk years ago about coffee and conversation. And he'd look at me when I had some free time or whatever, and he'd say, let's have some coffee and conversation. And that was back in the days before I even started drinking coffee. And so I would usually pick up a Coke or something from McDonald's or somewhere, and we'd sit and we'd talk. I always looked forward to time spent with William because I knew two or three things were going to happen. First, we were going to have some lighthearted fun, and we were going to talk about trivial stuff like sports and television and movies and current events. And then he was going to stretch my thinking. I knew that always. He was going to ask me what I'd been reading, where I was in my walk. He always challenged the way I looked at things and always stretched my perspective a little bit. And third, I knew he was going to encourage me. I can't ever remember leaving his presence in a time of coffee and conversation where I didn't feel like I was better off for having been with him. What in the world does that have to do with prayer? Just this. As you're seeking the Lord, hopefully at 4:32, and you're seeking His blessing upon our church, don't lose sight of the fact that God not only wants to do something in you and do something for you, but He really desires to do something with you and through you. And there's somebody out there this week who needs coffee and conversation. They need a hug. They need a call. They need a text. They need a card. They need 15 words. They need interaction. And our tendency is, at least my tendency is, I'm prone to sometimes worry about how come no one's placing their hand on my shoulder or encouraging me. I want to challenge you to pray this week that God would give you someone to whom you can be an encourager. That's the quickest way out of the doldrums that I know. To involve yourself with other people, to do something for someone else, to just make a difference. And who knows, whether it involves coffee or not, they may walk away thinking they're a better person because you were in their life. Have a fantastic week. This is getting cold, and I drink coffee now, and I'm going to finish this. God bless. Keep praying.